Did you know Kamehameha III, also known as Kauikeaouli, was the longest reigning monarch in the history of Hawaii? His reign spanned an impressive 29 years. Today, we'll be diving into the fascinating life of this transformative king. We'll explore his unexpected ascension to the throne, his significant achievements, and his pivotal role in reshaping Hawaiian governance. From the Great Mahele to the establishment of constitutional governance, Kauikeaouli's legacy is deeply woven into the fabric of modern Hawaii. Join us as we take a journey through the life of this transformative monarch. Born in 1813, Kauikeaouli, later known as Kamehameha III, was thrust into power at a tender age of 10. The youngest son of Kamehameha the Great, he was initially overshadowed by his elder brother, Kamehameha II. However, the unexpected death of his sibling led to his premature coronation. The young king had a challenging childhood, riddled with the complexities of royal politics and the early loss of his parents and brother. Despite these hurdles, his upbringing was marked by significant cultural and political influences. His tutors, John Papa'i'i and Keone Ana, played a crucial role in shaping his worldview and political acumen. As a child, he was steeped in traditional Hawaiian customs and practices, providing him a strong grounding in his culture. This, coupled with exposure to Western political thought, carved the path for his future reforms. Despite his young age, Kamehameha III demonstrated a resilience that would mark his reign. Kamehameha III's reign was not without challenges. From foreign powers to internal strife, he faced it all. As a young ruler, Kamehameha III found himself navigating a world of political intrigue, where powerful nations eyed the Hawaiian Islands with colonial ambitions. The challenges, however, did not stop at the shores of Hawaii. He grappled with internal disputes as well, dealing with factions that questioned his authority. But Kamehameha III was not one to be easily deterred. He proved to be a shrewd and capable leader, maneuvering through the complex political landscape with finesse. He devised strategies, built alliances, and took decisive actions that helped stabilize the Hawaiian Kingdom in its most vulnerable times. These early trials of his reign were a crucible, shaping him into the transformative leader he would become. Through perseverance, Kamehameha III not only survived these tumultuous times, but also paved the way for a stronger Hawaii. In 1848, Kamehameha III implemented a revolutionary land policy known as the Great Mahele. This policy was a radical departure from the traditional Hawaiian land system. Until this point, land was not owned by individuals but was held in common by the people and managed by the chiefs. The Great Mahele changed all that. It introduced private land ownership to Hawaii, allowing both natives and non-natives to own land outright for the first time in Hawaiian history. This was a monumental shift, one that would have profound and lasting effects. It laid the foundation for modern property law in Hawaii and changed the socio-economic landscape of the islands. It also provoked controversy and conflict as the benefits and burdens of private land ownership were not evenly distributed. The Great Mahele marked a significant shift in Hawaiian society, setting the stage for a new era. Kamehameha III was not just a king but a visionary, instrumental in establishing a constitutional government in Hawaii. In 1840, he introduced the first constitution of the Kingdom of Hawaii, a groundbreaking document that formally acknowledged the rights of the people and limited the powers of the monarchy. It was the first time in Hawaiian history that the people were given a voice in governance, a significant shift from the absolute monarchy that had previously prevailed. But Kamehameha III didn't stop there. His commitment to civil liberties and a balanced government was further demonstrated in the Constitution of 1852. This document expanded on the principles established in the previous constitution, granting additional civil rights to the people and further defining the structure of the government. The 1852 Constitution provided for a legislative assembly, an executive branch, and a judiciary, ensuring a separation of powers that continues to be a cornerstone of modern governance. These constitutional changes didn't happen overnight. They were the result of years of careful planning, negotiation, and an unwavering commitment to the idea of a fair and balanced government. Kamehameha III understood that for Hawaii to thrive, it needed a government that worked for all its people, not just the ruling elite. Under Kamehameha III, Hawaii transformed from a monarchy to a constitutional government, a legacy that lasts till today. In addition to political reforms, Kamehameha III also championed religious freedom. His reign marked a period of profound change in the religious landscape of Hawaii. Traditional Hawaiian practices, once central to everyday life, began to give way to the influence of Christianity. This was no mere coincidence. Kamehameha III had proclaimed religious freedom, a policy that invited a wave of Christian missionaries to the islands. With them, they brought new ideas, values, and social norms. The impact of this policy was far-reaching. It reshaped the fabric of Hawaiian society, transforming everything from education to law. Hawaiian language schools were established, literacy rates soared, and a new legal code was developed, much of it influenced by Christian principles. But it was a double-edged sword. While it brought about advancements, it also marked the decline of certain traditional practices. Kamehameha III's policies catalyzed a significant shift in Hawaiian religious practices and social norms. Kamehameha III was not just a king, but also a skilled diplomat. He was a master at navigating the treacherous waters of international politics, keeping Hawaii's sovereignty intact amidst the rising tide of colonial ambitions. His reign was marked by constant vigilance and diplomatic maneuvering to protect Hawaii from foreign powers seeking to control the islands. One of his major diplomatic triumphs was the successful appeal to the United States and Britain to recognize Hawaii as an independent state. This came to be known as the Anglo-French Proclamation of 1843. It was a masterstroke of diplomacy that guaranteed Hawaii's independence and ensured that it was treated as an equal by the world's major powers. Kamehameha III's diplomatic efforts extended beyond just protecting Hawaii's sovereignty. He also sought to build strong relationships with other nations, fostering trade, cultural exchange, and mutual respect. His diplomatic acumen ensured Hawaii's independence and sovereignty during his reign. Under Kamehameha III's reign, Hawaii witnessed significant economic growth. The monarch's progressive policies fostered a thriving sugar industry, marking the dawn of Hawaii's sweet era. This shift ushered in a new chapter of prosperity, with sugar becoming the backbone of the Hawaiian economy. But it wasn't just about sugar. Kamehameha III also opened the gates to international trade. By establishing favorable trade agreements with foreign powers, he successfully positioned Hawaii on the global economic map. Goods began to flow in and out of the islands, bringing a wave of wealth and diversity. Yet, these economic developments were not without their implications. As the economy boomed, the impact on the native Hawaiian population was profound. The shift from a subsistence-based lifestyle to a market-oriented one led to a dramatic transformation in Hawaiian society. These economic changes transformed Hawaiian society and had lasting effects on the native Hawaiian population. Kamehameha III's reign left an indelible mark on Hawaiian history. His transformative leadership changed the very fabric of Hawaiian society and governance, forging a new path for his people. His bold actions, such as the Great Mahele, revolutionized land ownership, shifting from a feudal system to one allowing private ownership. This change created a new economic landscape, opening doors for both natives and non-natives to own and cultivate land. But his contributions didn't stop there. His push for constitutional governance was a quantum leap towards modernity. The 1840 and 1852 constitutions he championed laid down the legal frameworks that shaped the nation. He acknowledged the rights of the people and limited the powers of the monarchy, establishing a more democratic society. His reign also saw the proclamation of religious freedom, sparking a shift in societal norms and religious practices. These social changes continue to reverberate through the islands. Kamehameha III's vision and policies laid the foundation for the Hawaii we know today. Kamehameha III's reign was marked by transformation and resilience. From his unexpected ascension to the throne, through the trials of foreign pressure and internal strife, to the radical reforms he implemented. His impact is seen in the land division policy of the Great Mahele, the establishment of a constitutional government, and the defense of Hawaiian sovereignty. He championed religious freedom and steered the island towards economic prosperity. His legacy continues to shape Hawaii even today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Kamehameha III. If this exploration has sparked your curiosity, we encourage you to delve deeper into the rich tapestry of Hawaiian history. There are countless resources available, from historical texts to cultural documentaries, that can further illuminate this fascinating era. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel to keep learning about historical figures and transformative leaders. Stay tuned for more insightful content on historical figures and transformative leaders. The past is a treasure trove of stories waiting to be unveiled, so let's keep the curiosity alive. Until next time, keep exploring history.